stream around it, because those particles respond to electricity and magnetism. And the Earth has those giant magnetic fields. So the Earth's magnetic field acts like a big force field. However, if that coronal mass ejection is large enough, some of that stuff still gets inside of the magnetic field. But it also is shaking that magnetic field, ringing it like a bell. And when you have a magnetic field that you move fast enough, you generate electrical currents. Electricity is generated in the upper atmosphere. So here is an example of a real space weather event. This is the Earth's magnetic field system. It's called the magnetosphere. And these are the magnetic fields coming from the sun. And you can see them interacting. This was a particular event that happened in February 2022 when SpaceX launched its Starlink satellites. It launched about 60 something of them. And what happened was all that energy pumped into the atmosphere caused the atmosphere to expand. So you can imagine I'm a little Starlink spacecraft, and all of a sudden the atmosphere is expanding, and now I'm experiencing all this extra atmosphere, and I'm experiencing drag. So because of that, and because they weren't expecting it, they lost 49 satellites. They just burned up. They just deorbited and burned up in the atmosphere. So that is one of the direct impacts of space weather. Now I will say the Starlink spacecraft are special because they're very small and they start off in a very low orbit before they go to a higher orbit. So they were very susceptible to the space weather. It was not a particularly large space weather event, but what happened was there was one event and then they thought there was an all clear, and then another one came, and it surprised them. So let's go to